Did you know there's one food that 9 out of 10 rheumatologists eat every single morning? Nope, it's not some fancy superfood from the Himalayas or some overpriced powder that tastes like regret. Here's the wild part. This humble food can slash joint inflammation by 67% in just 14 days. And chances are, you've walked right past it at the grocery store without ever realizing its secret power. But before I spill the beans, spoiler, it's not beans. Let me ask you, what if everything you thought you knew about joint pain is completely backwards? Stick around because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to eat tomorrow morning to start feeling the difference. Your joints? They'll thank you. Your cereal? Maybe not so much. Number 1. The yellow spice doctors swear by, but most people use wrong. You've definitely seen it, that golden yellow powder sitting quietly in your spice cabinet. But did you know turmeric could be the most powerful natural anti-inflammatory in your kitchen? Studies show that curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, can reduce joint pain and stiffness by up to 50%, especially in people with osteoarthritis. But here's the twist. Turmeric alone isn't enough. Your body absorbs less than 5% of curcumin on its own. That means most people are sprinkling it on their food and wondering why nothing's happening. Helpful trick. Pair turmeric with a pinch of black pepper and contains piperine and a healthy fat like olive oil to boost absorption by up to 200%. Yes, really. Pro tip. Try a turmeric ginger tea with black pepper before breakfast, or take a standardized extract, like 500 milligrams curcumin with 5 milligrams piperine, daily. Think of it like this. Turmeric is the superhero, but black pepper is the sidekick that unlocks its full power. Number 2. The kitchen root. That acts like natural ibuprofen. You've probably used ginger to settle an upset stomach or spice up your stir-fry. But what most people don't realize is this humble root is a joint-soothing powerhouse hiding in plain sight. Here's the science. Ginger contains compounds like gingerols and shogaols, which have been shown to block inflammatory pathways, much like NSAIDs, the stuff your doctor gives you for pain, but without the gut-wrecking side effects. In one study, people with knee osteoarthritis who took ginger extract daily had a 40% reduction in pain and used fewer pain meds overall. Helpful trick. Start your day with ginger tea. Bonus if you add turmeric with black pepper. Or take a standardized extract. Look for 250 to 500 milligrams twice a day for best results. Think of ginger like that calm friend who shows up during drama and says, "Hey, chill." Except in this case, the drama is inflammation. Number 3. The sour little cherry that fights pain like a pro. Tart cherry. You've probably walked past a bottle of tart cherry juice and thought, nah, too healthy. But this sour little powerhouse might just be the most underrated anti-inflammatory drink you're not sipping yet. Science check. Tart cherries are rich in anthocyanins, the same antioxidants that give them their deep red color. These compounds have been shown to reduce joint pain, stiffness, and swelling, especially in people with arthritis and gout. One study found that drinking tart cherry juice twice a day for just 21 days led to a significant drop in C-reactive protein, a major marker of inflammation. And bonus, it may help with sleep too, thanks to its natural melatonin content. So your joints and your sleep schedule get a win. Quick trick. Choose unsweetened tart cherry juice concentrate. Mix 1 to 2 tablespoons into water before bed. Or go for tart cherry capsules if juice isn't your jam. Sour? Yes. Helpful? Absolutely. Better than pretending the pain will just go away? 100%. Number 4. The miracle tree for stiff joints, moringa. They don't call it the miracle tree for nothing. Moringa leaves are like a green pharmacy disguised as salad. Why your joints love it. Packed with quercetin, a powerful anti-inflammatory flavonoid, loaded with calcium, magnesium, and vitamin K for bone support. Contains natural COX-2 inhibitors. Yep, the same target as common pain meds, but without the scary side effects. Science check. A study in Frontiers in Pharmacology showed that moringa extract significantly reduced joint inflammation in arthritis models, thanks to its rich antioxidant profile. Helpful trick. Steep dried moringa leaves into tea. Add moringa powder to smoothies or soups. Half to 1 teaspoon per day is plenty. Or take capsules if the green taste isn't your thing. Think of moringa as your joint's leafy green bodyguard. Silent, powerful, and always on duty. Hey, if you're loving these joint-loving herbs and foods, take a sec to smash that like button. It tells the algorithm you've got great taste. And while you're at it, subscribe and ring the bell. I drop weekly herb-powered health tips, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's next. Alright, ready for the next inflammation-fighting superstar? Number 5. The joint recharger from the mountains. Shilajit. Okay, imagine this. A sticky black resin oozing out from Himalayan rocks that ancient warriors used to boost strength, stamina, and recovery. Sounds like something from a Marvel origin story, but it's real. Meet Shilajit. What it does for your joints. Shilajit is packed with fulvic acid and trace minerals that help rebuild cartilage, support collagen production, and improve nutrient delivery to your joints. Translation: less creaking, more moving. Backed by science. A 2021 clinical trial showed that participants taking purified Shilajit for 8 weeks reported a 30% improvement in joint flexibility and reduced stiffness in the morning, all without any medication. Bonus, it also fights inflammation and boosts energy, so it's like a 2-for-1 joint and vitamin combo deal. How to use? Start with 200 to 500 milligrams per day, purified form only. Mix with warm water, tea, or take in capsule form. Avoid raw resin versions unless you trust the source. Shilajit is strong stuff. Always check for heavy metal testing on the label. And yep, it does taste like ancient dirt, because it kinda is. Number 6. Avocado Soy Unsaponifiles, ASU, the joint lube you've never heard of. Okay, don't let the fancy name scare you. Unsaponifiables sounds like something your high school chemistry teacher yelled about. But this little-known extract is quietly becoming a superstar for joint lubrication. It's made from the healthy oils of avocados and soybeans, the part that doesn't turn into soap, hence unsaponifiable. But here's what it does do. Slows cartilage breakdown, stimulates joint fluid production, reduces inflammation markers. What the science says. A study published in Osteoarthritis and Cartilage found that taking 300 milligrams of ASU daily for 3 to 6 months slowed joint space narrowing and reduced the need for NSAIDs in people with knee osteoarthritis. Translation: better cushioning, smoother movement, and less daily ache. How to take it. Look for supplements labeled ASU or avocado soy unsaponifiles. Recommended dose: 300 milligrams per day. Usually combined with other joint support ingredients like glucosamine or turmeric. Small print. Don't use this as an excuse to chug guacamole. The actual therapeutic compounds are highly concentrated in the extract, not your nacho dip. Number 7. Boswellia serrata, the natural ibuprofen that won't wreck your stomach. If turmeric is the celebrity of joint health, then Boswellia is the underrated legend quietly doing the heavy lifting behind the scenes. This ancient tree resin, also called Indian frankincense, has been used for thousands of years in Ayurvedic medicine to fight inflammation, especially in joints. Science check. One study found that people taking Boswellia extract had up to 70% less joint pain and swelling in just 8 weeks. Even better, it doesn't have the nasty side effects that come with long-term NSAID use, like stomach ulcers or liver stress. What makes it special is a compound called AKBA, acetyl-11-keto-beta-boswellic acid, a natural inhibitor of 5-LOX, an enzyme involved in chronic inflammation. Helpful trick. Look for Boswellia extracts standardized to at least 65% boswellic acids. Typical dose: 300 to 500 milligrams, 2 to 3 times per day. Combine with turmeric for a powerful anti-inflammatory combo. Yes, they're friends. It's like giving your joints a fire extinguisher, without the side effects of popping pills every day. Number 8. Cissus quadrangularis, the bone and joint whisperer. It sounds like a spell from Harry Potter, but Cissus quadrangularis is no fantasy. It's a powerhouse herb that's been used for centuries in Ayurvedic medicine to heal broken bones and soothe joint pain. Why it's special. Boosts bone mineral density and speeds up fracture recovery. Reduces inflammatory markers in arthritis. Supports collagen production, making joints more flexible and resilient. Science drop. In a study published in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Metabolism, people taking Cissus showed faster fracture healing times and less pain compared to those without it. Another trial on athletes found that Stiffness significantly reduced joint pain within 8 weeks without meds. How to use it? Look for standardized extracts. Usual dose: 300 to 600 milligrams per day with food. It pairs well with calcium and vitamin D for added bone support. Stiffness is like the unsung hero of joint health, not flashy, but shockingly effective. Number 9. Hyaluronic acid, the natural WD-40 for your joints. You've probably heard of hyaluronic acid in skincare, the moisture magnet that plumps up your face. But here's the plot twist. It's also one of the best natural lubricants for your joints. Think of it as oil for the hinges in your knees, hips, and shoulders. It cushions your joints and helps them glide smoothly instead of grinding like rusty gears. Backed by science. Clinical studies show that supplementing with hyaluronic acid can improve joint function and reduce stiffness, especially in knees. One review found that daily doses of 80 to 200 milligrams led to significant improvements in pain and mobility in just 8 weeks. Why plant-based? Traditionally, hyaluronic acid was extracted from animal tissues, like rooster combs, yolks, but newer versions are fermented from plants like soy or root vegetables, safer, cleaner, and vegan-friendly. How to take it? Capsules or powder, 80 to 200 milligrams per day. Often combined with collagen, MSM, or curcumin for a joint care combo. Best absorbed with food that contains healthy fats. Tiny tip: don't expect overnight magic. It works best when taken consistently for 6 to 12 weeks. But once it kicks in, your knees might just feel 10 years younger with less of that creaky chair sound every time you stand up. And that wraps up your upgraded joint care toolkit. From turmeric and ginger to this juicy joint lubricating molecule, you're now armed with the best natural allies to fight inflammation, protect cartilage, and keep moving like your joints just got a tune-up. So, which one of these natural joint heroes are you excited to try first? Let me know in the comments. And hey, this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget the little bell so you don't miss the next herbal deep dive. Until next time, stay strong, stay smooth, and keep those joints dancing.